What's up, chat? Doing this a third video of today. I think it would be. They're unusual, but there's always something to yap about. One thing I wanted to do a quick update on was when I was doing a gameplay, I noticed that this gun, as long as you're hitting headshots, is at least using Ghost with the additional 30% headshot damage. I forgot that it made it basically the same as Modern Ops. Using Ghost gave it the extra 30% headshot damage. Even though I wish it on its own had it. I thought it was insane how good it was doing on the headshots. Like, it was just one headshot after another. It was basically instant death. All the more reason to justify not getting this overpriced, extremely high damage gun. And all the more reason to just not really need to use this, and kind of needing the freeze damage on some other gun. So in Modern Ops I have this sniper and a gun that does freeze damage, and in this one I have this sniper that does freeze damage. All those notes aside. Only 39, holy crap. That was a dumb sniper. That's a really bad sniper. And again, the Orasis T5000, the apparent best gun in Modern Ops, and this one is narrowed down to a level 1 that does even less damage than before. It originally did 134, now it only does 122. That's weak. Weak. Sniper and machine gun doing the same damage. Anyway, back to my point. I need to show that I have absolutely no upgrades or attachments on this thing whatsoever. Nor do I think I even need them. Even though that it wouldn't really waste money. I mean, I could spend it or not, and either way, it wouldn't really affect me any. Definitely haven't upgraded it whatsoever in any way. But with Ghost, yeah, it does an exact 30% headshot bonus, which I can't wait to upgrade to a 32%. And also I noticed another side thing before I show off the sniper is I have the Shack 12 doing the same exact poison damage as the Poison Axe, as I've said before. And I also, of course, have my favorite gun. That's my central primary is this, the Tech-9. And I love using these poison grenades. They don't really do much. So I think a smart decision to make, since I have so much poison damage based on everything, it might be a waste of money, it might not. Go ahead and max this out. I could go to a lot of other junk, but I've wasted skill points on Dumber before. And again, they're not the worst thing to gain all back. This is, in fact, 12 and a half days. Or, that would be, yeah, about 16 days worth of ads. So, not the worst, only about a little over 2 weeks. So, go ahead and max this out, because it's honestly not that different from that. $4,000 or $446, so go ahead and click for the thumbnail, even though it's mostly about the sniper. Already, worth saving all that stuff up. Now I'm already halfway gone. Now I got 2 maxed out things. So I think just to see how much damage I can deal. Now onto the video. 420, nice. Do I want to waste gold on this or do I not? I may as well. I have all of next year to grind. Plenty of ads, so. Could use it on other kill streaks, but quality over quantity. And then I didn't even purchase it. Well, low IQ. I guess go ahead and make it a flamer drone video as well. See how much better it does. Alright, now I'm ready to play the game. That, at least to me, that looked pretty effective. That sniper does not need any additional headshot damage. At least using Ghost. That thing is a definitive one-shot. Don't know how it's a one-shot to the head using only 500 damage, but I don't tend to complain. So, basically a recreation. The additional poison damage wasn't really that effective. Although using this, I feel like would do basically immediate death. Maxing the Tech 9 out is basically just for the poison damage. So I think what I'm going to try to do here is see what the sniper does without Ghost. Without the assistance of Ghost. It needs upgrades in that department. And then try to use a Tech 9. Focus on just its poison effect. And I think I'm going to make that the final video of the day, hopefully. Same exact damage. Which makes me wonder what the difference is between the guns exactly. Yeah, no, I don't really need to, but I think just because I can, it's not really going to affect much. I'm going to go ahead and part it up so it's for sure the last video of the day. Again, you clearly saw it doesn't need it, but why not? It's only credits, and I'm a millionaire. Finally, my favorite attachment. So I've already increased the existing headshot damage by 10, 7, 17. More headshot damage, which isn't 30, but it's a little over half that, so not the worst. Oh, now I'm doing 697 damage. Okay. All those credit parts alone was able to increase it from 572 to 697. And the fire rate a little bit more. So, I guess there was a bit of a reason to get it. It sure as heck increased the damage output. And that's excluding headshot damage, I would assume. Oddly enough, I should increase that in general, but instead I chose poison damage to increase. I say I'm gonna do one more video, or one more game. See if I can test. Okay, so now officially without Ghost, it still does plenty of headshot damage and definitely gets a kill every time. Well, looks like I will never need that giant sniper. Always useful. So that wasn't too bad, actually. I wish I had more blueprints for Ghost, not gonna lie. Ghost is pretty useful. It's like a jack of all trades. Does a little bit of everything. Almost 700. Plus about 70 headshot damage. So 700 plus 70%. I don't know what that is, but whatever that is, it's what I'm landing when I get headshots. So that might explain why it only takes the one bullet. I got everything I could need. Poison damage is not as good as it could be. The grenade should be killing something, but it just isn't. For whatever reason. Man, I sound like a smoker. But, I guess that's about all the updates I got for now, and hopefully it'll be the last video of the day. I'll try to keep posting whenever I see something to post. Always, love God, love your family, love your neighbor. Just spread the word, spread the gospel. And that's about it. See ya.